everybody, welcome back to my channel. I hope that sounds good to you guys. I'm not sure what phrase to use. Do you guys want hey you guys, hey everybody, good afternoon? You guys tell me. I don't know what to say. I want to be original. Should I be like hey hey hey? I'm not too sure what to say yet. So you guys let me know down below on how I should greet you guys. You guys are my subscribers. I'm making content for you guys, so let me know. Today I'm going to make a succulent planter out of all the succulents I purchased at Home Depot the other day. The ones that I got for 6 for $10, and then the two, I did get a few of the hens and chicks. They were on sale as well. I believe they were $1 a piece. I also got this aloe plant. I'm thinking about using it as a centerpiece in this container. It's a low container, plastic container. It kind of looks like it's galvanized. I really like it, and I already pre-drilled holes in it. For cactuses and succulents, you really need to make sure that there is drainage because they do not like to sit in that water. They love to be able to dry out. I like a really full container, so that's why I have a lot right here. I even have more, so I may not use every one of these, but we'll see how much I use today. Today I'm going to be using the Miracle Cactus and Succulent soil. There's also the Espoma kind. That's a really good one, but I'm trying to stay pretty cheap. Yes, the Espoma soil is a little bit better. It provides more drainage, but this does pretty well too. I just wouldn't use this soil inside, but when I'm outside it drains pretty well. I just want to let you guys know that's my personal opinion, but for when it comes to indoor succulents, I would use the Espoma cactus mix. But for outside succulents, you can get away with this. Hey guys, welcome back. So today's a different day. I didn't get to finish filming yesterday due to camera difficulties. The battery died, and I don't have a backup battery back yet. So now I've already filled this pot with soil. I didn't get it pictured on the camera, but I hope you guys don't mind. You guys know the gist of filling a container. So I filled it. I left about an inch from the lip, so when it does get watered, it doesn't, you know, pour out. I don't like when the dirt and everything pours out, especially when you have it on a tabletop or anything. If you happen to bring it inside, that's just, it gets everywhere. I don't think anybody wants that. Anyway, so first thing I'm going to start off by is just kind of get an idea of what I want to put in here. This isn't all the succulents and cactuses I have. I do have more. They're just in a different place because this table is so tiny. I didn't want to overcrowd the table. But I have an idea about sitting this aloe plant right in the middle and then putting other succulents around it. I'm not sure if that will be a good idea or not, but let's just play it by ear. Let's get it. First, I'm gonna make a good enough size hole for it. Take it out. Came with a little pot, which I'm not sure what I would use this for. It's too small for me, but hey, you could use it for like a small one succulent by itself, or leave it in a container. Ooh, it looks pretty root bound. It's pretty wet too. So, like I said earlier in the video, succulents really like to dry out. So that's why that I put about 10 holes in this container, because they do not like to sit in water. You'll notice if they do start to sit in water, they'll start to stretch out and get really gooey, and it's not a good sight. And then sometimes they'll start turning brown because they have so much water, and they'll just start folding over. So I loosened some of this up because they don't need all this, and I got such a shorter container. So I'm gonna put this right in the middle, like I said. Alright, next step is I'm going to put some bigger ones around, and I'm going to put the names of the succulents I used on the screen, because if I tried to pronounce each one of these, I'm just going to start speaking a different language, because it's not going to no one's going to understand what I'm saying. I'm the worst at pronouncing words. So this one's pretty dry, but we're just gonna, you know, stir it up a little bit, loosen it up. Because these guys, I don't know if you guys ever watched or learned about succulents before, but they don't need all that. They can, you can get them as like to the roots as possible. So I'm gonna start sticking in some of the bigger ones around the aloe plant and like form it at an angle like this. And then I'm gonna put them all around, and then I'm gonna do the shorter, smaller ones at the around the edges. So I think this one will go right here. Woo! And be very careful. I myself should keep that in mind. This is an aloe mini Belle, and I got one of these in the spring of this year, and it's already about this tall. That's pretty big. So I'm gonna put this one in the pot too. Ooh, it's pretty wet as well. Woo! Way too wet. Thinking about putting this succulent in. It's a really nice succulent. It also has blooms. I believe it's called a Kalanchoe. Kalanchoe? Something like that. I'm not too sure. But I'll type everything out. As you guys may see how this is like this? That's from getting too much water. It's so wet. Do you see this? And you know what the bad thing is? I didn't even water these since I bought them. So this has been sitting in the water. Like, look. They get all droopy, as I was trying to demonstrate earlier. But I love this. Look at the blooms. So my theme for this planter, I think, is for the aloe to be in the middle, and then do the bigger pieces around it. So like a shorter, bigger piece, tall, short, you know, so on and so forth. I'm gonna see if that's how I like it, and if it's not, we'll rearrange it. You guys know you get a plan stuck in your head on the way you want, and then sometimes it just doesn't turn out. So you gotta redo it. So that's exactly what's gonna happen. But succulents, I love succulents. They make such a good house plant and outside plant, especially if you're new to gardening and you don't really like to water. Perfect plant for you. This next one I'm gonna use is quite tall as well. It came in that 6-pack that I showed in the previous Home Depot video that I got for $3, and it was originally $17. Whew, that's expensive. So I'm glad I got a good deal. I think I'm gonna put it right here by this other aloe. I like a really full pot, so I'm gonna try to get this as full as I can. I'm gonna take this hens and chicks. You know, I personally like hens and chicks. There's some people that do not because they like to spread, but I honestly really love to look at them. I just love them. Oh, this is so wet too. Why are all these cactuses so wet? We haven't even got any rain at my house, so I'm not sure why these are so wet. Look at this hens and chick. Like, look at that. Look at these little ooh, don't mind that. Look at these little rosettes in the sides of it. So pretty. And with these hens and chicks, you can break the babies off. But that one I didn't want to, and you know, put them in different areas. Like this one, for instance. It has 3. I'm gonna take them apart and put them around, you know, in different sections. Next one I'm going to do. And you can split these two and plant them individually. I'm gonna go ahead and speed up the process, and you guys keep on watching. So that was really fun. I ended up using everything I have. I'm gonna keep making videos on the progress of this pot as time comes. And if you guys ended up liking this video, please give it a like and subscribe if you're new here. But thank you guys, and I hope to see you guys later. Bye.